Hey, what's up, y'all? So there's an interesting report coming out on Kotaku saying that they know when Grand Theft Auto 6 will be coming out. So let's go straight to the article. Okay, we basically know when Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out now. Of course, that's assuming Rockstar's big game doesn't get released. I don't believe this article already. Anyway, I know it's Kotaku, but we'll see. Maybe they have a great leaker. Anyway, when will Grand Theft Auto 6 launch? That's a big question that a lot of game developer fans, industry analysts, and publishers are wondering right now. And while we don't have an official answer beyond fall 2025, some recent information and news has helped us zero in on a likely release date. To me, this sounds like speculation. Anyway, it's not surprising that fans are going wild about Grand Theft Auto 6. The next big entry in the long-running franchise will launch on the PS5, Xbox Series X, and S. But ain't just it ain't just fans who have been waiting for decades that are desperate for Grand Theft Auto 6 release date. Studios and publisher execs across the industry, as well as smaller devs, are watching closely as nobody wants to release a game too close to GTA 6 and get demolished by it. That makes sense. As a result, everybody seems nervous about announcing a fall release date for their non-GTA games, and investors and analysts are watching to see if Rockstar's behemoth lands in 2025 or slips into next year, something that would cause a lot of industry chaos. Um, okay, so with seemingly everyone wanting to know when GTA 6 will specifically launch, I'm here to provide release date. Remember, please, Grand Theft Auto 6 will launch October 28th, probably or like around there. I mean, what are they basing this on? Pretty close to that point. I mean, I'm fairly certain that if the game doesn't get delayed to 2026, which Take Two CEO Strauss Zelnick doesn't think will happen, GTA 6 will is arriving sometime in late October. And October 28th is the last Tuesday of the month, and a month in which Rockstar has historically released a lot of biggest games. But this isn't just a random guess based on fall 2025 release date of Rockstar's past game releases. Borderlands 4 and Take Two CEO earlier this week, 2K and Gearbox announced the release date for Borderlands 3, September 23rd. Why does this matter? Well, Take Two Interactive is a parent company for both Rockstar and 2K games. So unless Rockstar is completely rogue and never communicates with Take Two, that's unlikely. Leadership, I'd imagine they know when GTA 6 is landing, even if it's just a rough window, and that would likely help inform why they chose to launch Borderlands 4. Oh yeah, I'm definitely Rockstar and 2K games are communicating. There's no way that Rockstar is going to set a release date without 2K knowing it, so that's definitely true. As reported by Stephen, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Stephen Totilio, Totillo. I'm sorry, Stephen. Game Files. I know he's been a pretty famous game reporter around for a while, but I never knew how to pronounce his last name. Anyway, there was a lot of excitement and chatter at Dice during the week due to the announcement of Borderlands 4 release dates. Reports that a well plugged in attendee that he spoke to at the industry event explained that everyone's waiting for Take Two and Rockstar to pick a release date for GTA 6, and Borderlands 4 is a signal from Take Two, September 23rd, and the weeks immediately before are probably safe after it. Okay. Pull out a calendar, and that likely means GTA 6 isn't landing in September. Yep, that makes sense. Fall starts September 22nd, and the next day Borderlands 4 launches. So September is out. That leaves October and November. However, historically, Call of Duty has arrived in November, and while GTA 6 is like to outsell this year's Call of Duty sequel, I doubt Take Two and Rockstar want that big of game launching so close to GTA 6. Hmm? I doubt they probably mean they doubt that actually GTA 6 is going to launch so close to Call of Duty. Anyway, so with that in mind, and based on Zelnick sounding very committed to a fall release date, I think that points to a late October launch, while Call of Duty, which is now owned by Xbox, probably moves into the middle of November. Remember, Xbox on Grand Theft Auto 6 will be a big hit as it's a big game. They'll likely outsell tons of Xbox Series S consoles. The tiny, yeah, the cheapest Xbox version. So there you go. GTA 6 is out October 28th, or maybe Take Two does an early access period. That's not going to happen for the game, and the official release date is the 28th. But it really arrives 3 days. Oh, official release date meaning the early access thing that they normally do, where they sell it for like $100. You get it a few days early. That's what they meant. That could happen definitely, but it really arrives 3 days early on the 25th. Either way, I'm thinking this Halloween season, a lot of people are going to be too busy causing mayhem in Vice Age to go any spooky parties. Yeah, so this sounds like it basically is just speculation. I mean, they full on admit, actually, in the article that it's speculation. They have nothing to base this on. They're just speculating that since Call of Duty is November and Borderlands is September, that it'll probably come out in October. While I do think it's a possibility, because like the article saying that's the last Tuesday in October, and fall does start like around September, that it makes sense. And I think this is a very realistic release date. However, this could launch anytime between October, November, December. I don't think it's going to launch in December. I don't think Take Two is cares about when Call of Duty is going to be releasing. They definitely do not want it to release the same day, the same month, and kind of affect the sales of Borderlands 4. That makes sense. So I think September is out, and it definitely sound realistic for October or November. I personally am leaning towards maybe the first week of November. I don't think it's going to come out like during Thanksgiving or anything like that. Um, but in the end, I really do not think that Take Two or Rockstar cares about Call of Duty. I think they could very well release it in the same month. But this also could be releasing in October or maybe the week before that. If it releases this year, Take Two continues to say that it is releasing this year. So we'll see. I've also heard rumors that supposedly the PC version is going to be early 2026. I do not believe that at all, by the way. I think they're going to maybe take a year or maybe even 2 years apart between console release dates and PC. So if you're waiting for the PC version, expect to be waiting quite a while for it. I don't expect them to be releasing it that close together. But what do you think? I'm really excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. This is my most anticipated game of the year, and my most. It's very rarely where I get excited for a game this far in advance, but Grand Theft Auto 6 is an exception. And I really hope it lives up to the hype. I've seen a few of the leaks. The leaks so far all look great, even though it's, I believe, from 2020, so I can't wait to see gameplay footage from, actual gameplay footage that Take Two and Rockstar feels is is okay to release right now. That means is ready to release right now, because everything we've been seeing is not really 2K releasing it. It's all leaks. So I want to see official gameplay footage from them, and I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to play. I'm excited to get my hands on it. I still play Grand Theft Auto 5 from time to time, and I think that's a lot of fun still. Red Dead Redemption, Rockstar, for the most part, and I say for the most part because the Grand Theft Auto trilogy was not a great release. For the most part, Rockstar is pretty reliable with their releases, getting it ironed out with most of the bugs, and being a lot of fun to play and making it last a really, really long time. I can't believe that's been 2 generations and over 10 years since Grand Theft Auto 5 releases, and finally this year, hopefully this year, we're gonna finally get our hands on the next Grand Theft Auto 6, and the before Grand Theft Auto 6 meme can finally die, and that could be end up being someone else, and we'll maybe start saying Beyond Good and Evil too, or something like that. But anyway, what do you think? Do you think this is a release date? Do you think that it will come out October 28th? Do you think it'll come out before then? Do you think it'll come out after that? Do you think it'll make the release date of 2025? Write in the comment section below. Can you not wait for this? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll talk to you next time. Okay, bye.